We are back to our show again. Good morning, Kuwait. Now moving for our last interview segment for today. So we are delighted to have with us today Captain Ahmed Dashti. He's a tennis champion. He already spent his life in the tennis court with his racket and his hands and also his eyes on the target always. He wins his first champion when he was 10 years old, and even it was on his first gold medal. He dedicated all his life to the small yellow ball, spending his time in the tennis court as a young player, professional player, and even academy owner. Welcome. So we're gonna welcome today Mr. Ahmed Dashti, a Kuwaiti tennis champion. Hello and good morning.
Good morning to you. It's always a pleasure to be here, and thank you for your support, and it's a pleasure.
Yeah, you're most welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today. I'm a big fan of the yellow ball, by the way. I usually following you all the time. These years you are playing in the rocket and you're raising our Kuwaiti flag high. I am so proud of you and all your teams, your colleagues also. So I already presented you at the beginning. You won your first champion when you are 10 years old. How was the experience that time?
Actually, I was less than that when I won the gold medal, but the first one was in this age when we played the first GCC tournament, presenting Kuwait for the first time outside the country, and we were so happy. And when we were
that time
when we were meeting the Emir of Kuwait, Sheikh Jaber, and everyone was supporting this game.
So because it's one of the well-known games, and even the state of Kuwait say we have too many pioneers for this game. So now we'll come again to ask you another question. Why you choose this kind of sport, tennis?
Actually, I was so lucky because my dad, who brought this game to us, or to the family, for me and my brother and my
can see a picture of
sisters. And he supported us all the way, taking us to many tennis camps in Europe and the States, and we were learning by that time how to
develop yourself,
get the right way, and find the right track to,
and also techniques, and
exactly, to find many players, different academies, different countries, playing with the best coaches. We met, and we had so much fun that time, and I was so lucky.
So we can say, like, this kind of sport we saw it's already individual sport, but and the vice versa behind the scene, it's already, we call it like a sport together, a sport already entertain. It's a funny sport actually, tennis. So now we'll talk about your professional career, from junior player to professional. Then you have already an academy to teach tennis. So this is a long journey. We have too many things to talk. Give us like a brief about we call it your as a junior player. How was that time with you?
Actually, I will start from the end. We called it check boom tennis life.
Yeah.
So it depends on you. Not only it's an individual game. It's actually I disagree with that. It's a group. It's a team.
Team.
You're on your own on the court, but everyone is supporting you, making you feel as a team, and you want to win, just to make them happy.
Yes.
It's a mixed feeling between the group sports and the individual.
And there is something else. We notice even in any matches, when the player wins, you will see all the cameras on his group in the stage. That's the like to say you already mentioned.
This is what moves us and give us emotional, different type of emotional feelings. And I started when I was young. I played all the categories. I played different ages, and I faced a lot of hard matches. Yeah. Managed to win a lot of good matches for Kuwait, for my group, and for example, when you play against a club or against a team, your match is the depending one. If you win, everyone will be happy. So
there is something else. You mentioned something important. You faced too many hard matches. I will tell you, which was the match you will not forget until today? Something in your mind still now when you are talking to me.
Okay, when I say GCC, the second tournament, Kuwait in the seniors or in the adult, they won the gold medal,
Okay.
and Bahrain were second.
Okay.
And under 18, it was the opposite.
Okay.
And under 14 was the deciding match. We're playing against Bahrain as well.
Okay.
So if we win, we'll take the big trophy. If we lose, they will get it. So that was the hardest match when I was like 12 years old.
Nice.
And I managed to win it.
So this time it's like, so it's the time when you glow already. Now it's like you have your certain goals. You are raising the Kuwaiti flag in the Middle East and the GCC. So that's why we see all the trophies here. I see you are wearing the medal for ITF seniors, and there's too many competitions, too many trophies. Tell us about this medal first.
This medal was...
You are wearing already.
Yes, this one was for me one of the happiest moments when I got the worldwide ranking for the seniors after all those years of maybe stopping or playing less tennis. This proved to everyone that there's no age for tennis. You can play all your life. There's different competition that made by the ITF, International Tennis Federation,
Yes.
and you have a ranking. You have a lot of competitions all around the world. So I'm preparing myself to the next one, and this one was gold in the singles and doubles.
Nice.
And the rest is for the Arab Championship. I played like 4 already this year, and I managed to get the gold in many of them.
See already the picture of the trophies here. We already thank you for preparing and showing us about something about your moments. I see already pictures with the Sheikh, picture for your participation in the GCC. There is an award here. Tell me more, first of all, about this big trophy.
Actually, I played like around 12 matches in the last tournament in Sharm el-Sheikh, and 5 of them were very hard matches. Reached the tiebreak in the final set, and I managed to win all of them. Get 2 golds. Usually, I focus on one category. This time, I played 3 categories, and I managed to win 2 gold and 1 silver. So this is a big achievement that gives me
You feel different, right?
potential to play more, and I feel so happy about it.
And also there is something else. You're raising the Kuwaiti flag. Even in your t-shirt, Ahmed Dashti, from state of Kuwait. You're representing your country. How does it feel?
Actually, I feel like an ambassador presenting my country in each tournament.
Yes.
And being with the Arab champions, it's already something you have to be aware. You have to present your country in the right way, and
it's different. It feels
yeah,
different.
in and outside the court.
Yeah. You're ambassador.
Yes, you should be disciplined. You should be. And you should control.
It's like you have to be a good example for everyone.
Exactly.
You are example, and you are an idol for young players. So now we have already a new tennis courts from Sheikh Abdullah Al Sabah Cup tennis courts, very high standard courts, and you already for sure you've been there. So how do you see the standard of the new generation for the tennis courts, the new players? How, in your point of view?
Actually, I wish we can be part of this. We're doing our academy outside those courts, and we're focusing on different. We call it boutiques, tennis boutiques. In Czech Boom, we focus on kids from 3 years old or 4 years old to 6, and from 7 to 10, and from 11 to 16 or 14 and above. Focusing on different kind of tennis, and we're playing like. Every day.
Nice.
A lot of people enjoying this
tennis for fun.
This game, either if it's inside the Nadal's academy, or outside. People are hungry for this game, and they want more courts, more fields, more competitions, more tournaments. We need that so much, and we need the support of the companies and the government as well.
I can see also the demand of tennis is like huge now in the state of Kuwait, and there is something else. We can say all the time, one hand cannot clap.
Of course.
You have a huge team with you, instructors. There are some of them are players. They are also from females already players. I know them, Bahbahani and the others. And too many people of you and your generation and your teams are teaching. So tell me about your team, your supports.
Actually, we started this, me and my brother Hussein. I'm so lucky as well. He's always supporting me, either in the directing area and the and tennis. We develop a lot of coaches into the market,
yes,
and
Kuwaiti
we help
coaches,
them, of course, Kuwaiti coaches and different nationalities. We prepare them to coach different categories, and we were so happy to find a lot of different academies opening, and we're looking for more.
Yeah, we were also always eager to look for more. Now, you know, during these days, especially after Corona, the huge of paddle are demanding in the GCC. I know maybe the paddle game is like part little of tennis, so people keep more demanding for the game. So even there is some tennis coaches already teaching paddle. I know it's different between the rules and the techniques are different, but in your point of view as a tennis expert, and now you have an academy, how is like the paddle already supporting tennis?
Paddle is part of tennis. Actually,
yes.
They call it tennis paddle outside,
tennis
and
paddle,
I feel more comfortable in the tennis court rather than paddle. Paddle for me is a side game, and I play it for fun, or even when I compete in a competition, I managed to win a few of them. But tennis is the mother game for all of them. Yeah. Exactly. And it's more difficult for the player. Actually, you can realize this. All the teams from paddle started tennis, and they were tennis players originally.
And also the champions of paddle are tennis players in Kuwait. I noticed,
exactly.
the skills and the techniques, even different rackets, but the feel, the experience.
Almost the same ball. Half of the game in tennis is volley, and that's what's depending in this game in the paddle.
So now let's talk more about yourself, your family support. Captain Ahmed, how is it like from all these years until today? You've been in this career until today. You're teaching, you're instructing, you have friends, you gain families. Your family support, Captain. What do you want to say to your family?
No, I just want to thank them because they were supporting me all the way, and I can see this from the new generation in our family. They're all looking forward to play tennis with us, and when we gather in our Thursday gathering, for example, they always bring the racket to play with me, and I'm so happy to see that, and I'm looking forward to bring a lot of people into this game. This is the sport part, and I'm so happy about that.
And the good thing you see sometimes there's a scientist Albert Einstein said, when you teach children any science and any information, and he is already understanding it, it means like you will reach the profession of the tennis. That's why you see sometimes you do also instructing tennis for fun. So tennis for fun, you attract new generation to play tennis. It's a huge idea. It's not easy.
It's different. I used to go to the court and play as hard as I can, and different strategies. Now I'm trying to handle this to the rest.
And we say all the time, Captain Ahmed Dashti, that good times run very fast. We didn't fill the time. Even our tie break is already finished. What do you want to say at the end of the interview in the brief?
Maybe we didn't mention the directing part. As we said, in Checkboom we have Checkboom Tennis and we have Checkboom Media. Now, especially during the World Cup, we are working on the largest container park in Kuwait, and we're doing a lot of activities on theater and for sport people, and all the family, they can gather there and watch the matches, because we had a contract with BN to show all the matches. So
we can say like you're doing your best for your professional career. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So special thanks to Captain Ahmed Dashti. He's a tennis champion. He's already sharing with us, for everyone who's watching us through the KTV2, about his passionate in tennis, about his championships, his trophies, his passionate, and even his team. Dear viewers, be with us. We're going to continue our show, Good Morning Kuwait, but after this break.